is Anthony Mitchell, and I am your host for the annual Eric Matthews Youth Foundation football camp here in the state of Mississippi. Over the past 7 years, we have been blessed, and I say blessed, to have run 7 incident-free football camps that have been designed to not only stimulate the kids in the area of athletics, but most importantly, academics and character development. We've been blessed to offer our free football camp all throughout the state of Mississippi, beginning in Tupelo, Mississippi, working our way down through Columbus Air Force Base into Columbia, Mississippi, and back again. What I'm hoping to do with this video is to take you guys on a behind-the-scenes look at the partnership we have with the Eric Matthews Youth Foundation.
All the preseason. Oh, he did see that? Yeah, right.
That's on your ball, son.
There you go.
That's
okay. Appreciate you.
Don't race. We're not racing, guys. You want to learn. Don't think about racing somebody. Take your time. Today we are here to learn, not to race and try to beat the person beside you. We'll have some little competition here and there, but today I want you to take. Ready? Take your time if you have to. Good job. Good job. Run to sprint to the goal. Sprint to the goal. Always sprint. Always sprint out. Walk it up. Control. I didn't fall anywhere. I was under control. So if you have to take your time, guys, take your time and go with your speed.
So I got to start right here because this is the question that I get asked more often than not. And that's, how did you get connected with former NFL players? I can't tell you guys all the secret to the sauce, but I will say that starting back before I met Eric Matthews, going back to 2014, being from a small town in Mississippi known as Columbia, aka Marion County, graduate of West Marion, shout out West Marion to you. I was always taught growing up that never forget where you come from. And sometimes not forgetting where you come from means that you have a responsibility to go back and to give back to those who are also from your community and to give them what you now have. So back in 2014, I partnered with the New Orleans Saints to do a youth Gatorade football camp. And on the tail end, it was going to be a 2-day camp. We were also going to have a high school camp, first camp being for kids ages 6 through 14, and the second for 15 through 18. And we were going to host it, have several former NFL players on board and one of the staffs of one of the community colleges in the state. However, the week of the Gatorade camp, the athletic administrator, the director, the outreach coordinator got very sick and shut down all the events for the rest of the summer. Now, I was very dismayed that just a few days before my camp, it fell apart. Still hurt. So after it fell apart on the front end, on the back end, the second camp fell apart because I guess them being connected, it happened. So I kind of had a sour taste in my mouth about what I called failure.
One of y'all come over here. I want to see you rounding off like this. I don't want you to start. But it's under control. See that? Under control. I didn't fall anywhere. I was under control. So if you have to.
Enemy is somebody that you're trying to get better with. All right, so you guys are helping each other. So here we go. There. Go. There you go. Make each other better. Make each other better. Good work. Good work. Here we go.
Not bad, not bad.
Good work. Good work. All you're doing is pushing each other. Here we go. There.
In 2016, we hosted a very unique Day in the Park event here in Tupelo that partnered like the United States Army. We had a football camp also at that event. You know, we still had those elements. Also, we had the Memphis Redbirds. They came down with the organization. And at that point, there was a partnership started in 2016 where we were also going to bring RBI baseball to our region, which is another conversation. We had park rangers, firefighters, police officers, just a good outdoor event with vendors, free food, all of the such. Well, something that day, our church was exposed to a lot of great partnerships and people we still connect with today. However, on the tail end of that, the very next day we were talking about it in church, and that particular day we had a visitor. That visitor just so happened to be the cousin of Eric Matthews, who connected us, and the rest is history. We had 6 weeks from our Day in the Park event to the time we hosted our first football camp here in the state of Mississippi. And I will tell you that it was a challenge to get off the ground. As we're going behind the scenes, I do have to say it has been a blessing partnering with a lot of the guys that we have worked with. Over the past 7 years, we have had phenomenal motivational speakers. We have had phenomenal leaders, men, women, community resources that have partnered with us, and I am encouraged. But this is only one of the opportunities we provide our community. Whereas it is the most visible that I am a part of, we do a lot in the community on Wednesdays and Sundays and all throughout the course of the year that's designed to unlock the potential and turn it into purpose in these young people. Guys, it's ultimately up to us. It's up to us to do something, albeit leaving a legacy, planting seeds, whatever it is. It's up to us to reach these kids. So when you're seeing this initiative come across your screen in the next few months, find out how you can support this movement. And until next time, this is Anthony Mitchell. And most importantly, check out our podcast on all platforms called The End Zone Club. But you guys have been served, and I take you behind the scenes of our annual football camp.
They miss out on so many opportunities because their attitude is not right. But on the flip side, I've seen guys, and a lot of you guys out here on the football field have the right attitude, and I can tell you that you're going to go far in life. So faith, attitude, next letter is D, distractions. God, this is big. You got to be distraction free. You got to be focused, whether it's in the classroom, whether it's out on the football field, wherever you go, you got to be distraction free. You got to be focused.
4 feet, all
You got it? Don't look back here.
Hey, everybody in the back, I want y'all to pay attention. All right, here we go. First man up. I'm facing, turn this way. I run right now. Let's go. Okay. Now I want you back pedal to that. There we go. Slow down. There we go. There we go. Sprint all the way through. Come right back here. Now all the way through. So, hey, it's okay. So when I say sprint all the way through, run through here, boom, boom, then you take a break. And I want you to stay on this side, okay? Good job. Tuck it away. All right. Third thing right there, wait 2, 3.
And they beat my 49ers on the way there.
Yep, this is my Super Bowl ring, guys, my rookie year. So I got to go back again and say, I had a fallback plan. I played 2.
Tell me when you're ready to begin, all right? So let's bring it up. Bring it up right here. Hands in, hands in. And on 3, I want you guys to say, set the tone, okay? Set the tone, okay? I want you to say it with some vigor.